Well, hello there, my young readers, and welcome back to the channel. And if you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you could make it. Are you ready for a story that's all about beating the heat with a super creative idea? Well, today we're reading a fantastic story called Eva's Got a Great Idea, and it just might be cooler than lemonade. In today's story, we're going to follow a character by the name of Eva on a journey to see if her new idea is a success. So if you're not ready, go ahead, go get your drinks, go get your snacks, pause the video, go to the bathroom, come on back, find a cozy spot, get comfortable, and let's discover together what could possibly be cooler than lemonade. Stay tuned. The name of this story is called Eva's Got a Great Idea, and it just might be cooler than lemonade. Words by Harshateeth Jareth. Pictures by Chloe Burgett. Eva's ideal bucket is always swirling with ideas to fix problems, to try new solutions, and to make new things. One summer day, when everyone seeks relief from the scorching sun, a new idea snaps into Eva's head. It sizzles with possibilities and sprouts into something bigger until it launches. Let's start a lemonade stand, Aru. Eva has the freshest ingredients, a welcoming smile, and a can-do attitude. But she isn't prepared for competition. Eva puts on her thinking cap. She walks, she sits, she stews. And another idea snaps, sizzles, sprouts. Time to add a new flavor. What do you think of this, Aru? Seconds, please. Eva offers lemonade to family and friends. How many stars? She experiments, she tests, she adjusts. How many stars now? Eva decides to offer samples. More please, more please, the crowd chants. Eva has the freshest ingredients, a welcoming smile, and a new flavor. But she isn't prepared for a challenge. Once again, Eva puts on her thinking cap. She meditates, she builds, she daydreams. A new idea snaps, sizzles, sprouts. Time to spread the word. Eva creates a logo. She posts flyers in the neighborhood. Aru waves at passerby. Eva's lemonade stand stands out. Word spreads and the crowds flock. Eva has the freshest ingredients, a welcoming smile, and plenty of buzz. But she isn't prepared for more change. Her lemonade line shrinks. I can't match this, she sighs. Once again, Eva puts on her thinking cap. She doodles, she crafts, she fiddles. But no fresh ideas showed up. After a night of tossing and turning, Eva is out of new ideas and out of business. You're happy when you make things, says Aru. Can you make kulfi, your special ice cream, please? Eva drags herself out of bed. She pulls out the milk. She blends in the sugar. The warm scent of cardamom begins to dance in the air, and Eva's heart smiles. Eva arranges the molds and waits for the kulfi to freeze. "Your kulfi is the best," says Aru. At that very moment, a new idea appears, blossoms into something bigger, and takes flight. "Aru, you're a genius," she declares. "I know what to do." The scorching afternoon, Eva offers kulfi to family and friends. How many stars? She tests, she adjusts, she experiments. How many stars now? It's cool and creamy. It's sweet and a smidge spicy, the tasters commented. Eva has the freshest ingredients, a welcoming smile, and her own recipe. And this time, she's prepared for a partnership. A note from the author. About kulfi. Kulfi is a milk-based frozen dessert her family loves. Unlike ice cream, kulfi has a creamier and denser texture. During summers in India, the street vendors sell kulfi in terracotta cups or on sticks. If you're interested in Eva's secret kulfi recipe, which is a no-cook recipe, here you go. Well, that ends our story. Well, guys, was she successful? I'm going to say yes, because every time she was knocked down, she got back up. And every time she got back up stronger than before she was knocked down. That idea that would come in gave her a new plan, gave her new motivation. And I'm not saying that each and every time she was knocked down that it was easy. It wasn't. Sometimes it was harder than others.
So true, so true. Little darling, did you get a chance to check out that recipe at the end?
I saw it, but I haven't really done anything with it. Have you?
Oh, yeah. I had to try it. Now, the only thing was that the saffron part of it, I didn't add it because I'm not into spices, but I did try it.
I'm not into spices either. I did see that, and, in the back of my mind, I was thinking about doing it, but no, I didn't get a chance. I'm glad you did. Was it good? What flavor did you do?
It was great. I did vanilla. And I'm thinking about doing it again because everyone that, tried it liked it. And
that's good.
Now I'm thinking about doing it again, but this time doing lemon.
Oh, now that sounds delicious. You do lemon? Be sure to call me because I would love to taste that. Shoot, I would have loved to taste that vanilla, but I didn't get a call.
You know what? That's because this was done spur of the moment. After I listened to the story and I saw the recipe, I wasn't doing anything and I had the ingredients and I thought, shoot, why not? And I just did it real quick. And the people that were there, and of course, my brother was there, he enjoyed it and I was like, okay, yeah. So I will definitely let you know when I get to going and doing the lemon because it is so good. It is like ice cream, but a little heavier, a little denser, like they say. But it just tastes so good and it satisfied a sweet tooth.
Well, I would appreciate the call. And I've got a sweet tooth too. And if it satisfied yours, I know it would satisfy mine.
Oh, I have no doubt of that. But did you notice in the story that every time Eva had a moment where her business started going down or something like that, she'd look across the street and the little boy across the street was doing something like what she was doing, but he was doing it maybe better or with more customers or something like that, and it would just tear her down.
Yeah, I did feel sorry about that for her, but what the little boy across the street was doing, which I think was a friend of hers, is he was getting inspiration from her. And he would take off with the inspiration. So for him, the idea would be inspired by her.
Yeah, yeah. And I get that. You know, it reminds me of a proverb that says, imitation is a form of flattery. So, yeah, he was showing his admiration, his respect, and you could see it.
Yeah. And did you notice when she kind of gave up and shut it all down and was leaving, he looked over at her and he had no more inspiration. He looked like, well, what am I going to do? Because if she wasn't over there, doing all what she was doing with these great ideas, he had nothing to work with. Did you notice that?
I did. And the cool thing about it was she finally realized it herself when she kept thinking about it. Because remember, she went through what we call a dry period in which she could not think of any new ideas. And literally, her brother inspired her by getting her to make her famous kulfi. And when she did and he loved it, she thought, brilliant idea. She's going to start doing that. And you can see how she was really starting to get it because she was able to go across the street and actually go in business together with the little boy across the street. And they ended up doing a partnership. And a partnership, all that does is open up opportunities. And that's what she did.
That's exactly what she did. And she also showed, and I'm hoping that our young readers really understood that when she came across a lot of disappointment, every time she did, she was able to take a step back, kind of re-energize herself, and just work it out. You see all the different things that she did? She doodled. She sit up there. She meditated. She did a lot of things to take her mind off what she was doing right then and there, just to give herself some time, some space for her mind to actually open up to new ideas. And they did. So that's one of the things that I really want you all to get out of this story is that don't let disappointments stop you. You just have to get up and keep going. Because I guarantee you, if you do that, you will be successful.
I have to agree with that. This character, Eva, was very, very inspiring. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well as I did. So, little darling, that is my time. I will have to see you all in the next video. Bye!
Well, there goes Miss Triangel. And as always, dropping her special brand of knowledge on us. And I appreciate that, and I hope you guys do too. Well, this story sure did have a ton of takeaways, and I'm hoping you guys really enjoyed it. Well, until next time, I am your little darling narrator, out.